everybody. Welcome to Baby Sign Language. I'm Miss Kathy. I work for the Bucks County Free Library, and today we're going to have a wonderful time learning new signs that you can use when you talk to relatives. Today's Relative Day. We're going to have a hint first, and that is if you teach a baby sign language and use the word at the same time, the baby's vocabulary is so much bigger because they know what the word is then. Oh, before we begin, I want to show you all these letters I have on the board. There's 1, 2, 3, and this is U, A, and C. How you're going to make a U is put one finger in the air and the other finger in the air and make sure they're really tight and hold those other two fingers down with your thumb. And now we're going to make A. Grab that balloon and we're going to put our thumb right on top. That's the letter A. Now we're going to learn the letter C. You're going to make your hand like the letter C. That's the letter C. We're going to use these 3 letters in our sign language today. But first, how about if we wake up our fingers, our hands, our arms? How about if we start with our thumbs? Ready? Our thumbs are starting to wiggle, our thumbs are starting to wiggle, our thumbs are starting to wiggle, and around they go. My fingers are starting to wiggle, my fingers are starting to wiggle, my fingers are starting to wiggle, and around they go. My hands are starting to wiggle, my hands are starting to wiggle, my hands are starting to wiggle, and around they go. My arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle, my arms are starting to wiggle, and around they go. Now my hands are awake and my fingers. Let's say hello to everybody out there. Let me see, let's go over the words. How about if we do hello? Put your hand straight in the air and take your thumb in, and you're going to put it right by your top of your head and say, hello, hello. And we're going to also learn the word for friends, and it's going to be one finger in the air and the other finger in the air, and they're going to bend down and they're going to hug. That is the sign for friends. Now, let's see, we need time. We're going to touch our wrist like we're wearing a watch. That's the sign for time. What we're going to do is one more, and we have to say the words, and we're going to take our finger and we're going to put it right below our lips, right on our chin, and we're going to make the words come out. Say, say, say. Let's try our hello song. Ready? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. That was great. You think we can try it one more time? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job, everybody. I'm so glad we're here. I'm so glad. We're going to learn these next signs. The first sign we're going to use is the word uncle, and we're going to use the U. So let's make the U in the air. And we're going to put it right up here by your forehead, and this is for uncle. Let's do the sign for uncle. We're going to make little circles. Now we're going to learn the sign for aunt. We're going to start with the letter A. Grab that balloon, and now you're going to make the little circles by the bottom of your mouth, and this is aunt, aunt, aunt. And how about cousin? That's where the letter C comes in. We're going to make the C in the air, and it's going to go right here by our eyes. Cousin, cousin, cousin. And another one is dog. I love my neighbor's dog. And so when I see the dog, I say, dog, dog. You're going to take your hand, you're going to pat your leg like you're calling your dog. Dog, dog. Guess what? I love the cats too. And what we're going to do is take our fingers and pinch them together. We're going to go underneath our nose and we're going to bring them out. Cat, cat, cat. And of course, you guys know the sign for friends. We're going to put our fingers and we're going to hug. These are our friends. Now we have to put them in a song. Are you ready? Uncle, aunt, and cousin too. Dog and cats, I know. Uncle, aunt, and cousin too. And dogs and cats, I know. How about if we practice that today? That would be wonderful. I think we're out of time, so we're going to say goodbye. We say goodbye by waving our hands. Let's wave our hands. That's goodbye. Now we're going to say goodbye to our friends. Remember, put our fingers up, bend down, and they're going to hug. That's friends. So goodbye, friends, and time. Remember to point to your wrist. Time to say goodbye. We're going to try that. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye, everybody.